Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another trending video. So if you're new, you know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian confessing that she had to return her ring that she bought to Kris Humphries. Now, as you all know, there's a new season of The Kardashians out, and there's so many confessionals going on here. And in one of her confessionals, Kim Kardashian admitted that, she was reminiscing on marriage ring and all of that jazz. And she's saying that despite Kris Humphries only paying partially for the lavish engagement ring, he took it back as a part of their divorce agreement and settlement. He wanted that ring back. No, it was a 18-karat emerald cut from Lorraine Schwartz. And this ring, it was lavish in comparison to what she got from the previous husband, Damon Thomas. Do you guys remember that music exec? Yes. So Kim Kardashian is saying that irrespective of the fact that she paid like 80% on the cost for the ring, Kris Humphries only paid like 20%. Kris Humphries insisted that she give the ring back in order to cut ties. But Kris Humphries was bitter, and I definitely understand, because if you guys can remember, they were only married just for 72 days, and that was back in 2011. She got married and she was, well, actually, Khloe told us, if you guys were watching Keeping Up with the Kardashian at this point in time, even at the rehearsal dinner, Khloe was like, I don't know what kind of shit show this is, and if this is going on and the wedding hasn't taken place as yet, she was like, "Whew, honey, I don't want to see what's going to happen at the wedding," because Kris Humphries was very mean towards Kim Kardashian. But I believe it was also because of Kim's snobby behavior. Because I can keep it honest and I can keep it real. I did love Kim and Kris Humphries together, but we could see that Kris Humphries was often rude and abrasive to her. We saw that on camera. But I mean, it seems as though the family was just pushing Kris Humphries too much. And I'm talking about Kris Jenner when I say the family. Kris Jenner and Kris evidently has had enough at that point. It seems as though closer to the wedding, he was at his melting point. Also, there was this question of why is it that he would marry someone like him? Even though that was 2011, Kim had already had a reputation, because they were like, oh my God, are you really going to marry this woman? Because Kim was just smashing the athletes back to back. And as such, Kris Humphries' friends were asking him, are you sure you want to do this? But he said yes, he loved Kim. Only 72 days, Kim called off the wedding. You know what this is telling? The mere fact that she's telling the world that Kris Humphries is saying he wants back that ring. Kim is literally letting us know that she doesn't have much luck with the lighter, brighter people. Kim is saying, I'm not lucky with my own kind, because the black men have been far better to me. Do you notice how Kim would often say things about, people from her past? She really doesn't speak negative on Ray J, besides the lie that she told, saying that Ray J was the one who released that tape. And when you look to, her and Ye, the dynamics there is kind of different. And this is why she has always said that her marriage to Ye was her first ever real relationship, and it was her first ever marriage. Ye is the only individual that Kim talks about in that sense, because when Kim and Ye got divorced, Ye did not even ask her back for that wedding band, and it was his right to ask for it. As a matter of fact, he shouldn't even have to ask for it. Once he bought it, if the marriage ended, because that's how it is. She should return the ring to him. However, Ye didn't want it, and we could see Kim over the years flashing all the diamond rings that Ye had bought her. And this shows you, this is very telling, it's like a full circle moment. This is why Kim needs to be a bit more graceful towards Ye. I'm not saying that Ye hasn't played his part in their divorce, and as it relates to their, public extravagance in terms of unpleasantries. Ye has been publicly unpleasant to Kim, but I believe that if Kim is being honest with herself, as horrible as it may seem to a lot of people, Ye is the best thing that has ever happened to this woman. He's definitely not perfect. The guy's not perfect. There's a lot that we can pick apart about him, but he was a very good husband to Kim. Maybe not the best. Maybe he could have been better, because I do believe in everything there's always room for improvement. But I do believe that the reason why Kim often talks about these things, she is comparing as to why is it that I didn't try to make my marriage work, because if I did, Kanye would be better, I would be better, because look what Kris Humphries did to me. He demanded that I give him back a ring that I bought, while Ye walked away leaving ring, houses, and a lot of stuff, even though she definitely has 4 beautiful kids for him. But Ye could have gotten back the engagement rings, because he bought her 2 engagement rings, and I believe that he also bought her 2 wedding bands. He could have gotten them back, because it was his right to do so once a marriage comes to an end. But I'm happy that Kim is telling the world that this happened to her, and that was definitely not right of Kris Humphries taking the ring and insisting that she gave him back the ring in order for him to finalize the divorce. That is a high manipulation right there. But I understand he was bitter, he was hurt, and he felt rejected, and those feelings are completely normal. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, stay safe. See you guys in the comment section. Peace.